Worship is a key part of every home group. Can I just take a moment to address everybody here as we enter into a time of worship? I feel like we really need to pay attention for this segment so that we are in the right place to worship God. Something that you're about to do right now. You know, our key verse for the whole church is, "As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord." Right? That word serve in Hebrew is synonymous. It means worship. That as for me and my house, we would worship the Lord. This time of worship that we're about to enter into gets us in the right orientation because it reminds us that we are not God. God is God. And we are to worship Him. We are servants to Him. It is an act of love and a response to a God who saved us and created us. You know, it's possible for us to go to church and not worship, or home group and not worship. It's possible for us to sing songs and not worship. We could watch a video, a home group video, and not worship. We could even serve in ministry and not worship. That's why I just want to take this time to remind all of us of the responsibilities of a worshiper. That if you're actually going to worship today, there are some things that you're going to have to do to prepare yourself for worship. Because God is a God who is deserving of glory. God is not just some desperate guy who is going to be happy with whatever little crumbs you throw him your way. He's like, "Oh, I'm really busy, God, but today, all right, fine, I'll play a YouTube video in the background and you can get my 2 cents of worship." That is not what God deserves in our worship. So can I remind you of something that we're going to be learning or that we have learnt in our worship in main service? 3 P's. Let us today remember presence, that we would be fully engaged. Check now that we would be, maybe we put our phones away. Maybe we're really, all come into the room together, right? Presence, we're fully engaged. The second P is passion, that we would check our heart attitude, that regardless of whether there are kids running around, there's things, whether we've had a good day, bad day, regardless whatever it is, we would check our passion, we would check our heart and go, we want to have that heart of worship. And then 3, praise, that there would be an outward expression, an outward evidence of our heart of worship, that actually words would come out of our mouth, that actions would follow. So these 3 P's, as we begin worship today, can I just get all of us to reflect and remember that we have to be fully present, that we have to have that passion, and that we have to exhibit it externally with praise. God bless.